This is a continuation of the video Cycle.Host Creating an Environment. Now we just created a very sophisticated cloud environment in less than 5 minutes. Now we're going to log in and view the properties of this environment. We've named this Cycle.Host Overview 2018.com. And at this point we're going to demo connecting our local environment to our Cycle.Host environment through Git. Now the environment is running and is ready for development. We can go to our user access, and you can invite as many users as you want to use this environment, and you can set their permissions and restriction levels. For the purposes of this demo, the only thing we are going to do is add a public key for our user. Now this is a public side of a key I just generated for the purpose of this demo only, and as long as we clone our repository with the private side of this key, then we will have our access. So now let's show how we clone our repository. We're going to copy the URL portion of this, and because I'm on a Windows machine, I'm using our trusty Tortoise Git, which works very well for a more graphical experience. But you can use command line Git on any system. Everything works very well that way. Now we clone our repository with that private side of the key, and we can see that the repository is cloned. And here's our source code. Now everything we commit into this is committing into the Cycle.Host environment. We are now ready to start with development, but development is done through the agile portion of Cycle.Host. Because remember, Cycle.Host is the automation of best practice. So it's important that we use Cycle.Host, use the agile principles within Cycle.Host for deployment. The next video will show how this is done.